Alright, doing another podcast. It's very, very dark today, so you guys can't really see me. That's just for those who are watching this in video form, but those who are listening, you guys are totally fine. Today we're talking about not feeling lonely when shit gets tough. Like when shit gets tough, all you can do is just feel lonely. Like you're burnt out, you're on your lows, you're seeing other people have fun, and the only thing that happens is you just feel lonely, and you feel very sort of singled out, because what happens is that you see all your friends, they're all in uni, they're all at work, they're at the bar, they're clubbing, and you feel like, damn, like you're on your own doing your own thing, and no one can understand what you're going through, and you on your own is just having this shit day, whether it's a bunch of disputes, whether you're like in debt, like whatever the situation is. You just are put in a situation where you're like, damn, like no one can relate to me right now, and this sucks. And what I want to let you know is that when you get into this state, you want to take a step back, and you want to really realize that everyone is literally going through their own shit, and that everyone right now has their own hidden problems. Like if they're clubbing, you don't know what's happening behind the scenes. Like 9 out of 10, they probably have problems at home. They probably have their own problems. And that's why when you're in a shit place, you just want to remember that everyone else is going through the exact same thing, and it's just not you. Like, people often really isolate themselves and feel like they're the only one that's going through that. And when you're able to put yourself in a place where you know that, wow, it's just not me, but everyone else is dealing with shit right now, and I don't have anything to worry about, because for example, if you're in hell and you're surrounded by other people in hell, you're not going to be complaining that you're in hell, because that's just reality. That's like us being on earth right now. No one is complaining that they're on earth, despite how tough earth actually is and how tough life is. No one's complaining about life, because everyone's on the same path, and you shouldn't complain about the downs and shit periods, the scammers, the disputes, the problems, the downs, because everyone, despite if you're able to see it, despite if you're able to know, or you can't physically see the shit that everyone's gone through, because everyone's hiding it behind closed doors. And I just want to make this podcast to let you guys know that everyone is dealing with the exact same shit that you're dealing with. There's hundreds of people that are right now in a very, very bad situation. And you definitely want to use perspective to see all the people that are actually in a worse situation than you. Like, there are tons of people in third world countries that are just in very bad spots. And when you're able to draw from perspective, the other people are like, fuck, I'm not alone. A lot of people right now are in just as bad situation as I am, and most likely worse. Like, I'm lucky to be where I'm at. I'm lucky to be alive to sort of battle and combat this for another day and try again. Like, I'm lucky to be able to have the ability to try again. And that's what a lot of people sort of forget. But yeah, that's today's podcast. Very short and to the point. Just wanted to let everyone know not to feel lonely when shit gets tough, and just know that everyone has their own shit, and everyone's dealing with their own shit, and you're not alone. And all you have to do is just keep pushing, and just be grateful that you have another day to battle, another day to combat these issues, and just be grateful that you're not in the worst situations that most of Earth are in. Like literally 90%, I'm pretty sure like a huge percent of people are just like living in poverty. And they're just people just in very bad situation, whether they're sex trafficked, raped, they're just addicted to drugs, being trafficked, like they've lost their arms, or like they've been sold off. Like there's just so many different people that are starving. There's just so many things that you don't know because you don't see all these issues. And that's why you're very, very lucky to be able to listen to this, to be able to have internet, to be able to have technology. Just keep pushing, work your ass off, realize how lucky you are, and give back when the time comes. That's it. That's today's podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time and effort. Hopefully you guys are enjoying these sort of podcasts. I've been loving doing these. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. Peace.